Ashley is in Syracuse, New York. Hi, Ashley. How are you?
Hello, Dave. I'm a May to summer couple. My husband is 59 years old, has no retirement saved. We got 3 children, youngest of 8 months. I'm 32. So I'm kind of concerned on him. I don't want to work his retirement away and not spend time with him to get him retired.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any money saved?
We are working at baby step 3 right now.
Okay. So you don't have any money saved for retirement at all?
Nope.
And he's 59?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Ashley, I mean, as you all sit and look, I want to encourage you to do a few things. Step number 1 is to have that dream meeting, to really sit down. I want you to find out what was his dream? What does that look like? And then I want you all to take it another step further and start to lay out options on how you can make up for some lost time here. That dream may look a little bit different. But in tapping it in with him and talking about that, start to identify what are some things you can do now. Now, another thing that you mentioned, you said spending time with him, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to understand there's a difference between quality time and quantity of time.
Yes.
You guys have a young kid that you're trying to take care of. And so, the weekends, the evenings, that's spending time with. And so as you all are uncovering options, maybe do you work outside of the home?
Not right now.
Okay, but
I will be going back.
Okay,
but.
okay.
See, here's the thing. He's 69 in 10 years. You got a 10-year-old. And so what Chris is saying is that somehow we've got to prepare. Yes, you need to spend time with him, but somehow we've got to prepare because not being cold or anything, but statistically, he's going to leave you behind with some little kids, right?
Yeah.
And the only thing that's going to fix that is either life insurance or savings.
Yes.
And does he have life insurance?
Yes.
Okay, is it outside of the job? Does he have term life insurance or something within the job?
Yeah, it's long term.
Okay, he's got long-term care insurance?
No, just
You mean
basic life insurance.
Okay, term
Not
life
through the
insurance.
company
Okay.
or anything like that.
Okay, and I would want you to also reach out to an endorsed local provider, have a discussion, have them review that policy. Let's find out, if there's some extension that can be done or if there's some gaps. You guys got some work to do.
Yes.
And it's one of those things I love hearing that you're working and talking about it together, but we need to lay out a game plan for the sake of this 8-month-old.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
You're going to have some hard times. You're just going to have to choose when they're going to be. And in this case, you're gonna have to buckle down hard for the next 10 years, or if you don't, then you're gonna have some hard times after he's gone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so you've got to do the math. And what I want to do is I want to choose my poison if I'm in your shoes. I want to choose which way I'm going with this. And so I think it's probably wisest to make sure that life insurance stays in place and you guys get very, very serious about the management of every nickel coming into that house for the next 10 years.
Oh, Dave, they've got to buckle down. And here's the thing that Ashley can also do for her husband. He's probably feeling guilty, Dave, that he doesn't have anything. And he's got this young kid. And so guilt can make people stop trying. And so as a spouse, she can encourage him to let him know we're not going to harper on the past. We're going to focus on the future and focus on what we can do, not what we didn't do.
Yeah, very cool. Hang on, Ashley. We're going to send you a copy of Chris's book, Retire Inspired, because we want you to have that inspiration, both of you, to do what it takes to be able to pull this off. If you hold on, I'll have Kelly pick up, and we'll get that done. The deal is it doesn't matter what your situation is. Everybody's got some unique twists to their situation. That was a unique twist. A little different thing because the math all of a sudden goes crazy in your head. You and I are used to crunching these numbers so fast and being able to answer a question like that. But the math in that situation changes. But the bottom line is if you will just apply yourself, there's an answer to these equations.
Yeah, I don't care where you are financially. There are things you can do for yourself. I want you to look at your budget, find some areas to cut back. You can find money to start to invest. And if you have to, take on a part-time job, direct that money toward debt or direct that money toward investing. I want you to focus on the things you can do, not the things you haven't done. And that just changes perspective for people. And it's more encouraging than it is defeating.
Now, sometimes folks face something and they can't see the way out, so they do nothing. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And so it's really important to sit down and start to break it down step by step, dollar by dollar, year by year. And here's what we can do. And so here's what we have to do to be able to be where we need to be.
Yeah.
And it shifts everything. It changes everything around. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. So you have to break the cycle. You have to flip this thing on its head and make it behave. You've got to get so fired up and wired up that your broke friends think you've lost your mind.